What's up, guys? So Ryzen 2 is just around the corner and should be coming out very soon. But should you wait for it and buy it? Well, recently there have been some leaked specs and performance. However, like always, these are just rumors and speculation, and the 3D Mark score could be faked, so make sure to take this with a grain of salt. But whatever Ryzen 2 brings out, don't buy a CPU right now. Why? Well, I'll get to that right after I cover the rumored specs. Well, starting off, there is no 2800X rumor to come. This actually makes sense because the 1800X was pretty much the same as the 1700 and 1700X, so it wasn't really worth spending over $100 more just for a little bit clock speed. The Ryzen 1800X has significantly dropped in price now, but even then, the 1800X is quite abundant. However, AMD may still bring out a 2800X later this year with maybe some more incentives other than just a bit of clock speed, like more PCIe lanes or even more cores. Anyways, getting back to the speculations, there is thought to be 4 new Pinnacle Ridge CPUs. Starting off, the Ryzen 2600, which is rumored to have 6 cores, 12 threads, and a base clock of 3.4 GHz and a max boost of 3.9 GHz, along with 19 MB of cache, 16 PCIe lanes, and at 65 watts, while also coming with the Wraith Stealth. According to these rumors, all the new Pinnacle Ridge CPUs are supposed to come with their own cooler, even the X versions, so that really is quite nice, because those coolers are actually a viable option as opposed to Intel stock coolers. Next up is the Ryzen 5 2600X, which also has 6 cores and 12 threads, 19 MB of cache and 16 PCIe lanes. However, this also comes with the Wraith Spire along with a base frequency of 3.6 GHz and a max boost of 4.25 GHz at 95 watts, so pretty much about 5 to 6% boost in the Ryzen 5 lineup. A little more would have been nice, but this isn't that bad. Next on is the Ryzen 7. The Ryzen 7 2700 is supposed to have 8 cores and 16 threads, a base frequency of 3.2 GHz and a max frequency of 4.1 GHz, along with 20 MB of cache and the Wraith Spire LED cooler at 65 watt TDP. Finally, the flagship 2700X is supposed to have base frequency of 3.7 GHz, a max frequency of 4.35 GHz, 16 PCIe lanes, and a Wraith Prism cooler. However, this does take 105 watts, so that is more than last generation flagship. Nonetheless, the Ryzen 7 series does bring about a 10% boost in performance over last generation, so I would say that it's worth it. Last thing, all these new CPUs are supposed to be part of the 12nm manufacturing process. Well, anyways, while these performance boosts are nice, they are not dramatic and wouldn't really provide a really big real-world difference. So why should you wait for these CPUs? Well, if you can afford these CPUs, then you might as well wait because it's really close to release and it does bring a little bit more performance. You can save a good amount of money is why you should actually wait for it. If you're thinking about buying current generation Ryzen CPUs, then even though they are cheap right now, they will probably drop even more in price after the release of Pinnacle Ridge because the new CPUs are coming out at the same MSRP as current generation. Also, the price of current generation motherboards will drop as well after the new generation of motherboards come out, and so you can save money there as well. Also, you should wait because you may even be able to afford next generation. Pinnacle Ridge is supposed to work with current generation motherboards, so you may be able to afford next generation CPUs with the money you save on B350 motherboards. This way, you would be spending the same money as what you are right now, but getting more performance. But that's pretty much it, guys. Honestly, just wait because you can save some money or may even be able to afford the next generation. Also, with how close it is to release, you might as well see what it brings to the table before settling on a CPU. But that's all I have for you guys right now. Make sure to post what you guys are thinking in comments down below. I read all my comments and I'm curious as to what you guys think. For example, do you think Ryzen 2 is redundant or do you guys think it's a nice upgrade? But anyways, make sure to post what you guys are thinking. As always, if you like this video, then make sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe if you guys loved it and would like to see more videos just like this. But as always, until next time, bye.